So we are available here. So let's see, are we live or not? Yes, we are live here. So like always, we will be giving few time for our viewers to join. So we will be waiting for all the students to connect. So let's wait for some time till everyone connects. So this is the paper number 23. We found some question which were lengthy, isn't it? We found some question which were lengthy a bit. Okay. So let's wait for our friend. We are completely prepared, ready with this. So let's rock it, isn't it? Let's rock it. 23rd shift, 23rd January, second shift. Yes, we are available with the solution. So let's wait for everyone, and then the time we continue, it won't be stopping. Just one more second, or you can start solving this question. Let's start solving, okay? Let's jump start. It is x tending to infinity. We should be starting to solve this one. So limit x tending to infinity. Limit x tending to infinity, and this is the question. So how should we be solving this? I want you all to kindly solve this, and then I will start. Then at that time I won't be stopping. So this is the only time you can solve this question. So let's continue. Let's continue to make it a rocket. So how many of you got good marks? Okay, so hello everyone. Let's continue. So limit x tending to infinity. So don't scare. This is second shift. JEE means second shift. You can see on the wall. Okay. So limit x tending to infinity. So if you see, this is infinity by infinity. We know by rule that limit x tending to infinity fx, limit x tending to infinity gx, if limit if limit x tending to infinity fx is L. That means if you see fx, if we consider this fx, it is nothing but infinity by infinity. And if you consider gx, it is nothing but 1 to the power infinity, if you check it nicely. So we'll solve it individually, or we will solve it like this. X limit x tending to infinity, will take x square common. It is nothing but x square 1 minus 3 by x plus 5 by x square upon, will take x square common. It is 3 plus 5 by x plus 4 by x square. Okay, dot limit x tending to infinity. If you see, it is nothing but 3x plus 2 to the power x by 2. So we can simply write this as 3x minus 1, 3x plus 2 to the power x by 2. It is nothing but, if you see x tending to infinity, it is 1 to the power infinity. That means it is in determinant form, we can solve it. So here when x is infinity, this is 0, this is 0, it is nothing but 1 by 3 we got from here. Now we have limit x tending to infinity, will add 1 and subtract 1. Okay, this is x by 2. Okay, so it is further 1 by 3, limit x tending to infinity, this is 1. If you solve it, it is nothing but minus 3 upon 3x plus 2 to the power x by 2. Okay, and now if you see, it is 1 by infinity, so we can simply write this as 1 by 3 e to the power ln 1 minus 3 upon 3x plus 2 into x by 2. And here we have limit x tending to infinity. So we can say it is 1 by 6. No, it is 1 by 3 only. And this is e to the power, isn't it? So in e to the power, we will divide by minus 3 upon 3x plus 2 and will multiply with minus 3 upon 3x plus 2. And this is x tending to infinity, which is 1. So we have e, if you take x common, we'll have 2 by x, which is 0. X cancel, minus 3, 3 cancel. So it is minus 1 by 2. So the answer is 1 upon 3 root e. So this is the solution for this one. Okay. Okay, I will say you everyone Tukka strategy. So kindly stay tuned. Okay. So this is the second question. A square is divided into 4 into 4. If two squares are chosen randomly, then the probability that the square does not share common side. Okay, the probability that it does not share. So one thing is that we have 16 square. So total sample is 16C2. And now the sample in which it should not be side by side. So if you choose this one, we should be choosing, we should minus 2 and choose all. That means 13C1 plus, if we choose this one, then 1 2 3 side is this 1 2 3, we can eliminate 3. So we have 12C1. If we do this thing, again 12C1. If you do this thing, so it is 2 times. So if we have 1 2 3 4 corners, so we'll have 4 into 13C3. But one case is of repetition. So there could be a case of repetition. So we'll divide by 2. Okay. So when this is there, 1 2 3 4 5 6. So here we'll have 6 cases. Okay. So for the side one, we perform the case. Okay, it is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. 8 cases. And what can happen, the time we choose this one, we might have chose this one. The time we choose this one, we might have chose this one. So we'll have to divide by 2. Okay. Now when we choose this one, it is 1 2 3 4. So total 5 are eliminated. So it is 4 into 11C1. So this is the answer. 13 4 ja 52, 96 plus 44 upon 16 into 15, and 2 cancel. Now 16 into 15 will keep it, and it is nothing but 140 192. 4 4 ja 16, or you can say 16 1 ja 16, 16 2 ja. It is 4 by 5. So this is the simple way of solving this, isn't it? Let's move ahead. Find the variance of 821 this. Okay. So variance, which is known as sigma square, and which is nothing but x minus x dex whole square by n. This is the summation, and if you try to solve it, it is n x square summation plus summation x dex whole square minus 2 summation x x dex. So if you see, uh, okay, this is it. So summation of this, okay, this is summation of x square by n, and what will happen, this will become summation of x, which is minus 2x summation whole square, and this is n summation x square upon n, this is summation this. So it is nothing but summation x square upon n minus this thing. Okay. Now what will happen, we have to find this summation and n. So first term is 8, n minus 1 into 13 is equal to 320. Can we say n minus 1 is equal to 312 by 13? So 13 2 ja 26, 13 4 ja 24. So n equal to 25. Okay, so total number of terms is 25. That we got it. Yes, sir. Now this is what we have to do. Mean we have to calculate. Mean square. So mean is, this is 25 term. By 20, first we will add the sum of all the numbers in AP. So first term, last term, 328. This is sum of the term divided by 25. It is nothing but 164. Okay. So here we have n is 25. Okay. We are clear now. Now x square. Summation of x square we have to find. So if we consider that it is 8 square, 8 plus 13 whole square, dot dot dot, we have to simply find the summation, isn't it? So it's better to find the Tn term. So Tn term is what? 8 plus n minus 1 into d. D is 13. So it is 13 n minus 5. So we have 13 n minus 5 whole square summation, which is 169 n square plus 25 minus 130n. So we'll have this summation. Now we'll try to find this value in the next PPT, which is 169. Summation of n is n plus 1, 2n plus 1 by 6, and the other is 25 whole square, and other is 130 minus 130 and n plus 1 by 2. So 3 2 ja, 3 17 ja, 2 13 ja. So we got 169 into 25 into 13 into 17, 65. So we have 25 whole square minus 65 into 25 into 26. Okay. We have to divide by 25. Okay. Let's divide by 25. This is summation x square. Let's divide by 25. We are getting 169 into 13 into 17 plus 25 minus 65 into 26. Okay, we will have to solve this. Mean is 164 whole square. So 169 into 13 into 17 plus 25 minus 65 into 26 minus 164 whole square. Okay, this is what we have to calculate. Okay, so we don't have calculator, so we should be calculate by ourselves itself, isn't it? So if we have any option question, we can solve it. So we can see by last digit that 9 3 are 27, 7 7 are 9. 9 plus 5 4, 4, 4 0 6. So 6 4 minus 6 8. So last integer will come out to be 8. And this is the number. So we can go with the option, or we will have to normally multiply 169 into. Okay, wait, we can have one trick. This is 13 square and this is 13 square. So 169 common. We have 13 into 17 minus 5 into 2 10. We have 25 minus 164 whole square. 13 into 17. 221 minus 10. 211. So it is nothing but 169 into 211 plus 25 minus 164 whole square. Okay. So can we should be calculating. So we should calculate this value. I am leaving this on you all. So this is the question. Now we are coming fx equal to 6 plus this. Okay. So cos a minus b into cos a plus b is cos square a minus sin square b. Is it correct? Cos square a minus sin square b. So this is 6 plus 16 cos square a, which is 1 by 4, minus sin square b. Okay. Minus 1 by 2, 3 by 4. Yes. Okay, so this is correct. We have cos x, sin 3x, cos 3x. So if the range of fx is alpha to beta, okay, we have to find the range. Sin 3x, cos 6x. Okay, we have to find the range. Hmm. So then the distance of this with this, okay? So okay, what can happen is that we have a trick. Without trick, nothing will work, okay? 16 is outside. It is upon 4, 1 minus 4 sine square x. We'll send cos x inside or we'll keep cos x outside. Without trick, nothing will work. Okay, this is 6 plus 4. This is 1 minus cos square x. So this is 4 cos square x minus 3. If you multiply cos inside, it is cos cube x, 3 cos x. So it is nothing but cos 3x. And we have cos 3x here. So it is nothing but 6 plus, it is sin 3x cos 6x. Sin 3 we wrote cos, okay, sin. So this has become simpler, isn't it? So cos 3x plus sin 3x, it is 2 cos 6x, sin 6x, sin 12x. It is nothing but sin 12x. So sin is between minus 1 to 1. So it is 5 to 7. So this is alpha, this is beta. Now alpha, the distance of alpha beta. So perpendicular distance is nothing but put the point 15 plus 28 plus 12 upon root under 25, which is 5. Okay. So it is nothing but 40 plus 15. 55 by 5. 11 is the answer. So this is the simple trick. Ellipse. We have a ellipse. And a chord is there with midpoint given 1 comma 1 by 2. So we simply know that t is equal to s1. So t is nothing but x1 plus y y1 equal to s1 1 by 2 plus 1 by 16. It is 2x, it will become 8. So 4x plus y equal to 4 plus 1 by 2, which is 9 by 2. So it is simply 8x plus 2y equal to 9. This is the equation of chord. So I think we will have to solve the chord with the line. Is it so? Is it so? We can have root 2 cos theta, 2 sin theta. So x could be root 2 cos theta, y could be 2 sin theta. If we try to keep it, are we going to get it? So length of chord. So 8 root 2, 4. No, we have to solve this. Or if we have any formula, remember in our mind, we can work with this. So x square by 2 plus y is nothing but 9 minus 8x by 2. 9 minus 8x by 2 whole square by 4 equal to 1. I think we have to calculate the coordinate axis. Isn't it becoming difficult? Or wait, we don't have to solve. See, the midpoint is 1 comma 2. That means we can say that x1 plus x2 is to y1 plus y2 is equal to 1 because it is the midpoint. So if we solve it, it is x square 2 8x minus 9 whole square 16 equal to 1. So it is nothing but 8x square plus 64x square plus 81 minus 14x equal to 16. It is 72x square minus 144x plus 65 equal to 0. So we can say that sum of the root is nothing but 2. x1 plus x2 is 2. Okay, that we are getting. And product of the root x1 into x2 is 65 by 72. Okay, we have to find root under x1 minus x2 whole square plus y1 minus y2 whole square. Okay, so we can simply go with b square minus 4. 4 minus 65 by 18, and we have y1 minus y2. So in place of x we'll put y in the previous equation. So it is 9 minus 2y by 8. 9 minus 2y by 8 whole square by 2 plus y square by 4 equal to 1. So similarly we'll find here multiple of product like product of y1 y2. We have to find that. It is what? 2y minus 9 whole square upon 128 y square equal to 1. So 81, 36y, 128y square equal to 128. So we are simply getting 4y square plus 92y. This is y square, isn't it? This is y square. So we have 132y square minus 36y, 7, 4, 47. So product of the root y1 into y2 is minus 47 by 132. So it is nothing but y1 plus y2 is 1 square plus 17 upon 33. So we have to solve it like 5 minus 65 by 18 plus 17 by 33. So this is the length of the chord. Okay, this is the length of the chord. You can calculate it. Okay, the system of equation has no solution. That means delta equal to 0. This is it. And any one of delta x, delta y, delta z should not be 0. Okay, so delta, for delta we have 1 1 1 1 2 5 1 5 lambda. We should solve it. So we will go with some operation. 0 1 4 0 4 lambda minus 1 1 1 1. We'll open with this row. It is nothing but lambda minus 1 minus 16. So it should be equal to 0. So lambda equal to 17. Okay. So lambda equal to 17. So what is the condition of mu? So we'll solve delta x. So in the place of x, we'll put 6 9 mu. And we have 1 2 5. Z is 1 5. Now we got lambda as 17. So we can say that this should be not equal to 0. So we'll play with the operation. Okay, we'll play with the operation. So let's open it. Okay, minus 1 minus 5 mu plus 1. It should not be 0. 45 minus 140 53, 108. We have 5 mu. We have 45 again here. 5 mu minus 2 mu. This is 3 mu. So this is 63. So mu should not be 21. Okay, this is one of the option. If it meets, it is okay. Otherwise, we will move with delta y, delta z. Okay, I think it will meet up. Okay, it will meet. Now this is the question. So we can do I equal to a plus b minus x. So it will become cos 3 by 2 and everything. So we'll add 2i. We'll get dx 0 to pi by 2. And it is nothing but pi by 2. So I is pi by 4 or 2i is pi by 2. Okay. Now we have limit 0 to pi by 2. Now what will happen when you put a plus pi by 2 minus x? It is cos, it is sine. It is cos, it is sine. So we are simply getting pi by 2 minus x and everything same. Sine x, cos x, sine 4, cos 4 dx. This is I1. Now This is I1 and this is also I1. If we add both of them, 2I1 is nothing but pi by 2 integration 0 to pi by 2 sine x cos x. Will multiply 2 and divide 2. So we are getting sine 2x sine 4 plus cos 4 dx. Now I1 is pi by 8. Okay. Now sine to the power 4 plus cos to the power 4 is nothing but 1 minus 2 sine square x cos square x. We will divide by 2, multiply with 2. 1 minus sine square 2x, it is 2 upon 2 sine square 2x, and this is sine 2x, and this is dx. Moving ahead, this 2, this 4 will go. So we can say that 4 by pi I1, 0 to pi by 2. Now we'll convert sine in cos. It is nothing but 1 plus cos square 2x dx sine 2x. Differentiation of cos x is nothing but minus 2 sine x. So we'll multiply minus 2 both the side. So this is minus 8 by pi I1. This is t, this is dt. So we can say that dt upon 1 plus is tan inverse cos 2x, and the limit is from 0 to pi by 2. So at pi by 2 it is cos pi, which is minus 1, which is minus pi by 4, and at 0 it is 1, so it is minus pi by 4. So we can get that I1 is nothing but minus pi by 2 into pi by 8, which is pi square by 16. So this is also a routine question. So x plus x comma y is such that mod x plus y bigger than equal to 0, mod x plus mod y less than equal to 0. So C equal to A intersection B, find the sum of x plus y. Okay, we'll consider this as set question as well as straight line question. So x plus y will open with plus or minus, and this is x. So if x is positive, it will come out with x plus y less than equal to 3, x minus y less than equal to 3, minus x plus y less than equal to 3, minus x minus y less than equal to 3. So if you try to draw the straight line, when y is 0, x is 0, so one line is this thing for this one line is this one line is this one line is this one. They are intersecting, okay? So this is the reason. So if you put 0 comma 0, so this is the reason, I think. This is the reason. Okay. So this is the reason, okay? Now we have this thing x plus y. X plus y. So this is x plus y bigger than equal to. Oh, it's a bigger than equal to this side. Because when you put 0 comma 0, it is minus 3. Okay. So 0 comma 0 will become negative in this. So it is this side. If you put 5 comma 5, it is positive, isn't it? And x comma y negative less than minus 3. When we put 0 comma 0, it will become positive. So we have this side. I think we are getting no intersection. So I think we are getting A intersection B equal to 0, or 0, or this is the line of intersection. So this or more than this or more than this. So we have the intersection is nothing but x plus y equal to 3, x plus y equal to minus 3. So this is the two set coming because this line could be one of the answer. So sum of x plus y is 0. This is x plus y is 3, x plus y is minus 3. So 3 minus 3 is 0. Got it? Let's move ahead. If the square of the shortest distance between these two lines, so shortest distance is nothing but shortest distance is nothing but uh, this cross this. Okay, so yesterday also this question came in one of the shift. So this is first I cap, J cap, K cap. Okay, today's paper was a bit lengthy. It is comparatively tougher than yesterday. Okay, okay, so this is I cap. So we'll solve it minus 10 plus 12, which is 2, minus J cap minus 5 plus 6, which is 1. K cap 4 minus 4 0. And unit vector of this is nothing but 2I cap minus J cap upon root 5. So A cross B is this. A cross B is 2 comma minus 1 comma 0 upon root 5. A cross B dot 2 minus of 1 3, 1 minus of minus 3, which is 4, minus 3 minus 3 minus of minus 5, which is 2, and z has no component, so it is going to be 0 only. So 6 minus 4 2, 2 by root 5. This is the shortest distance, so this is m by n. So they have told m and n are co-prime. So square of distance, okay, square of distance. So this is 4 by 5, yes. So m plus n is 9. Got it? If y is equal to x minus y dx by dy, sin x. So this is a question of homogeneous equation. We'll divide by y, it is 1 equal to x by y minus dx by dy sin x by y. We'll put x equal to ty. We are getting 1 equal to t minus dx by dy is nothing but t plus y dt by dx. Okay, and this is sin t. So t cancel. We have cosec t equal to minus y dt by dx. If you solve it further, it is y. Uh, so this is dt by dy, isn't it? This is dt by dy. So we can say dy by y equal to minus of sin t dt. If you solve it further, it is nothing but ln y Integration both the side, it is cos t. T is what? X by y plus c. So x equal to 1. It is pi by 2. Y equal to 1. X is pi by 2. Okay. So cos pi is 0. ln 1 is 0. So c is 0. Okay. So cos x2. So we can simply say that cos inverse ln y into y is x. Now we'll put 2. So it is 2 into cos inverse ln 2 is equal to x2. So this is the answer match in the option. There are 5 boys and 4 girls. 5 boys and 4 girls. The sum of number of ways to seat them such that all boys sit together and number of ways such that no boys sit together. So all boys together is 5 bundle with 4. That means 5 factorial. So it is 1 bundle, this is 4. 4 plus 1, 5. 5 bundle means 5 factorial into the permutation of boys. And no boys together. So if it is G1, G2, G3, G4. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gap. So 5 boys will occupy the 5 gaps. So it's a 5C5 and their arrangement is 5 factorial. Girls arrangement is 4 factorial. So sum of this is what? 5 factorial, 4 factorial into 6. The sum of this and this. This is it, okay? Now these all are the past repeated question. This has come in previous year. So what will happen? We'll have to consider as A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. Now it is multiplying sometime with 0, 1, 0. So on multiplying, it is coming out to be somewhere B, E, H. And this value is given as 0, 0, 1. So I think we got the value. Second, we are given A 413. So if you multiply with this, it is nothing but 4A plus B plus 3C, 4D plus E plus 3F, 4G plus H plus 3I. This is equal to 0, 1, 0. So if we got B equal to 0, we can have relation between A and C. H, okay, we can have relation. So okay, we will require the second equation also. We are multiplying with 1 to 1. 2A plus 2C, 2D plus E plus 2F, 2G plus H plus 2I. It is 1, 0, 0. Now B is 0. So we can say that 4A plus 3C is equal to 0. If B is 0, we can say A plus C equal to 1 by 2. So multiply 4 and minus it, will get C equal to minus 2, C equal to 2, A equal to minus 3 by 2. So this is the way we have to find what? A, second row, third column. Second row, we have to find the value of E. Second row, third column, we have to find the value of F. Okay. So we can say that 2D E is 0. 2D plus 2F is 0. So D equal to minus F. Okay. So E is 0. D equal to minus F. That means it is minus 4D plus 3F is minus F. So F equal to minus 1. So this is the answer. So simple previous year question. A bit calculative. Yes. Let S be the region consisting of the point x comma y. X is minus 1 to 1, y is 0 to a plus e to the power mod of this is the area bounded by this is okay. Okay. So we have y, we have x. So this is some curve. Okay, let this be a curve. Maybe it is equal to 0. So this is some curve. Okay, this is some curve. Maybe cutting, may not be cutting. We don't know. So minus 1 to 1. If we see e to the power x mod x minus e to the 1 upon e to the power mod x, what is the nature of this curve? So it is e to the power 2 mod x minus 1 e to the power mod x. So, so it is e to the power mod x plus 1. So it is 0 at plus 1. And if a is positive, okay, we don't know the sign of a. Uh, a is some number which may help us to shift up and down. So we can simply integrate this area, isn't it? We can integrate, this is an even function. So we can integrate this area. And now what will happen if one is falling here or here? We have that down, isn't it? So we'll consider that one is falling here, okay? And then we'll solve. So 2 times 0 to 1. A e to the power x minus e to the power minus x dx, which is 2ax. So 2a 2e minus 1 minus plus 2 times e to the power minus 1 minus 1. Okay, ask me. So it is 2 common, okay, and we have a plus e minus 1 plus e minus 1 minus 1. So if we try to solve it, it is nothing but minus 2 minus 2e ae plus e square plus 1 upon e. So it's this is 1. A minus 2 is 8. That means A could be 10. A could be 10, one of the possibilities. So A minus 2 is equal to 8. A could be 10, okay? X cube sin x dx is gx, okay? So we have to simply apply by part. So we'll take first x cube common, integration of sin x is minus cos x. Then again plus 3x square cos x dx. Again open this. 3 is like this only. X square sin x minus 2x sin x integration. This is nothing but x cube cos x plus 3 x squared sin x minus 6. Then again by part, minus x cos x plus sin x, okay, and plus c. So this is gx is our gx will come out to be minus x cube cos x plus 3x squared sin x plus 6x cos x minus 6 sin x. So we are told to find the value of g0 is 0. Okay, g0 is 0. So this is 0, this is 0, this is 0. Okay, g0 is 0. 8 g pi by 2. So g pi by 2, this is 0. This is okay. G pi by 2. First term is 0. This is 3 pi square by 4 minus 6. Okay, and g dash is x cube sin x, and at pi by 3 pi by 2 it is pi square by z dash pi by 2 is pi cube by 8. So if we add, we multiply 8 and add them. So 8 times is pi cube plus 6 pi square minus 48, which is alpha pi cube plus beta pi square plus gamma. So gamma is minus 48, beta is 6, alpha is 1. Alpha plus beta minus gamma, 55 is alpha plus beta minus gamma. Okay, got it. Let's move ahead. 10th and 12th term of arithmetic progression are the roots of the equation 3x square minus px plus q equal to 0. A common difference of arithmetic progression is d is 3 by 2. Also the sum of 10th and 12th term of arithmetic progression, a plus 9d, a plus 11d are the roots. So sum of the root is p by 3, product of the root is q by 3. We know d. Okay, we know d. So we know d. Sum of first, okay, we know d, yes. Sum of first 11 terms of arithmetic progression. So sum of first 11 term is 11 by 2, 2a, a plus 10d. So a plus 10d, okay, yes, this is what, which is equal to 88. So we can see that 2 to 2 gone, a plus 5d equal to 8. So a is, d is 3 by 2, 15 by 2 will go this side. 16 minus 1 by 2, a is 1 by 2. So we got a and d. We can find the value of p, we can find the value of q. You can solve it. in the expansion of x 1 plus x to the power p 1 minus x to the power p cube, coefficient of x and x square is this. If we take p is bigger than q, so we can have 1 minus x square q into 1 plus x to the power p minus q. So from here we are going to get x square x4 odd 1. So the term we can get from here is 1, and from here the term of is p minus q c1 x p minus q c2 x square. This is the only term possible. And one more term possible. From here we can have one term is 1, one term could be uh, qc1 minus x square, qc2 x to the power 4. Okay, so it is minus q x square. Okay, so p minus q is equal to 1, p minus q, p minus q minus 1 by 2 minus q is equal to minus 2. So this is 1, 1 minus 1, 1 minus 1 is 0. So q equal to 2 and p equal to 3. P square plus 3 square is 13. So simple question, the distance of line from this point along this. So line along this is this this, that means this line is parallel to this one. So we have this point and then direction cosines are same. So what will happen, this is the line, this was the point, this was the line. So along this line we went like this, parallel. Okay, so this point, so from this line if we calculate this point, it will come out to be, if we keep it equal to lambda, it is lambda plus 1, 2 lambda plus 4, 3 lambda. And from this line if we find, it is 2 mu plus 2, 3 mu plus 6, 4 mu plus 3. If you compare, it is 2 mu plus 1 equal to lambda. And if you compare, 2 lambda equal to 3 mu plus 2. Okay, so lambda, in place of lambda if you put this thing, it is nothing but 4 mu plus 2 equal to 3 mu plus 2. So mu is 0. If mu is 0, the point will come out to be 2, 6, 3. And this point on the line was 1, 4, 0. So if you calculate the distance, it is 1 square, 2 square, 5. 5 plus 9, 14 is the answer. Alpha, beta are the roots of x square minus px plus q. Okay, 10th term and 18th, 11th term. So alpha is 10th and beta is 11th term. Okay, with common difference 3 by 2. Okay, so we'll put 11th term as a, and this will be 11th term, 10th term will be a minus d. Okay, so alpha plus beta is p alpha beta is q. Okay, so this type of question we did earlier. Before this, we have done this question. Okay, we have solved this question. A comma 0 be the point such that its shortest distance from the parabola is this. Okay, then the equation of circle passing through x comma a comma 0 and focus of the parabola having center on the axis of parabola. Okay, this is y, this is x. So y equal to 4x. So this is 1 comma 0 a comma 0. Let take it here. A circle is passing through this and this with center on x-axis. That means if you consider this is a diameter, so center is nothing but a plus 1 by 2 comma 0. Okay, focus of the parabola center. Okay, now this distance is minimum. So shortest distance between this. Okay, so if we consider this point as t, it will become 2t. So length is equal to root under t minus a whole square plus 2t whole square. This should be minimum. So 2t minus a plus 8t, it should be equal to 0. So we can say that 10t equal to 2a. So t equal to a by 5. So at t equal to a by 5, this is minimum. So let's solve it. It is 4a by 5, 16 a square, 16 by 25. This is 4 by 25 a square. It is 20 by 25, which is 4 by 5. So a 2 by root 5. This should be equal to 4. So a is equal to 2 root 5. Now equation of circle is x minus a, x minus a, x minus 1 plus y minus 0, y square. Okay, it is equal to 0. So this is the equation of circle. A length of rod 8 unit having 2 ends. So our rod lies on this line and this line maybe. Okay, this is x plus y comma 2. Okay, so we'll consider this as x1 y1. This is x plus y plus 2 equal to 0. This is x2 comma y2. This is x minus y plus 2 equal to 0. P point h comma k, it divides line in 2 is to 1 ratio. So this line will come first. So this is 2 is to 1. So can we say that h is equal to 2x1 plus x2, 3k equal to 2y1 plus y2 by 3. Now the length we know, length is 8 units. So 64 equal to x minus x1 whole square, y2 minus y1 whole square. And what about y1 y2? What about y1 y2? Okay, length we can calculate 2 is to 1, we got it. So okay, if you see the lines are perpendicular, dy by dx is minus 1, they are perpendicular. So lines are somewhere like this. We are joining something which is h comma k, and then we have 2 is to 1. Okay, so we have to find the locus. Line in 2 is to 1 ratio, we got it. Okay, the locus of p. We should be getting one more equation. Okay, this question is half, I think. Okay, this is the last question and then we'll go to this. Z is a complex number, mod Z is equal to 1. And we have mod Z by Z conjugate. Okay, plus Z conjugate upon Z is equal to 1. Then number of solution of Z. Okay, so Z, it is Z square plus Z dash whole square, and that z dot z bar is 1. So what will happen? We can say this is r e iota theta, which is r square e to the power 2 iota theta plus e to the power minus 2 iota theta is equal to 1. So we are getting sine cos 2 theta plus iota sine theta. So it is 2 cos 2 theta equal to 1. So cos 2 theta equal to 1 by 2. Okay. So cos 2 theta can come out with plus minus. Now one thing is left is that we should be knowing that what is the limit of theta. So that we are not given in this question. Okay. So this question we are not given one. Okay. Okay, we can do that. X square y square is 1. So if we try to see theta in this circle only, we can say that 2 theta can be pi by 6, pi by 3 minus pi by 3, pi minus pi by 3, 2 pi by 3 minus 2 pi by 3. So theta could be pi by 6 minus pi by 6, pi by 3 minus pi by 3. These are all okay. This question I have a bit of doubt. Okay, one thing, wait. The point of intersection is uh, minus 2 comma 0. Okay, so if we consider y equal to y minus k, x minus h equal to m. Okay, let's draw it. Let's plot it nicely. Okay, let's plot it nicely. So this is one of the line. Okay, this is 45, this is 45. So if we see this distance is 2. Okay, so a line should be passing. So how to find? A line is like this. Okay, okay, a line is like this. This is h comma k. So this is 90 degree, 45, 45. If we consider this theta, this is 8 sine theta, 8 cos theta. So this point will come out to be uh, minus 2 plus 8 sine theta root 2, and this is 8 cos theta root 2. This is minus 2 plus 8 Sine theta. Okay. 8 sine theta root 2, and this is minus 8 cos theta by root 2. Okay. No, it is 8 cos theta, and this is 8 sin theta, 8 sin theta. Okay. And h is what? H is, if we consider this x plus y, this is x minus y, yes? So 2 is to 1. That means h is 2, 8c by root 2, 2, 1 by 3, and 3k is 8s root 2 minus 8c 8 into 2 root 2. This is what we are getting. So we can simply say that we have 3h plus 6, this is 16. Okay, this is equal to 16c root 2 plus 8s root 2, and we have 3k equal to 8s root 2 minus 16c root 2. Okay, so if we square and add, or we can simply add both the equation and get the value of s and c and then solve it. So this is not correct, this is not correct, this is not correct. Okay. Okay, if we have space, wait a second, wait a second, wait a second, this is the last question, we got the answer, yes. Okay, wait. So this is first step. Okay, this is second step. This is also wrong. Okay, so what will happen if we add both of them, or we consider 3h plus 6, it is third step, equal to capital X plus y, and it is capital minus x plus y is equal to 3k. So it is nothing but, if we add, we are getting 3h plus 6 plus 3k equal to upon 2 equal to y. Y was nothing but root 2 by 8, which is sine theta, and similarly cos theta will minus it. So we'll get 3h plus 6 minus 3k by 2 root 2 upon 16. We'll square and add and we'll get the answer. We'll square and add. Okay. If we square and add, what will happen, sir? 3h plus 6 plus 3k. It is 8 root 2 whole square plus 3h plus 6 minus 3k whole square 8 root 2 whole square equal to 1. Okay. So this is nothing but x plus y plus 2 whole square. It is what? 16 root 2. Okay, it is 16 root 2. That means 4 is more multiplied. Okay. So if you take LCM, 4 will come here. This is x plus 6 minus y 2 whole square. 9 came out. It is 4 by 9, 128. So this is coming somewhere like this. Okay, good question. So I solved all the question. What about you all? I solved all the question.